Konnichiwa, everyone. Now it's a springtime. There are a lot of cherry blossom is blooming right now. Today, I'm bringing you the latest insight on Tokyo apartment market trend for March 2025. If you are thinking about buying property in Tokyo or just want to keep an eye on the market, this video will be super helpful. We are going to look at the number of transactions and listings for pre-owned apartment, price trend per square meter, and a breakdown by area within the Tokyo metropolitan regions. And also, we will give you one recommendation of the beautiful apartment in the end. Let's get right into it. So first up, let's look at about how active the market was in March. Transactions, the number of contracts signed for pre-owned apartment in the Tokyo metro area hit about 5,000, which is more than 31% compared to last year. That's 5 months in a row of strong growth. The market is definitely filling up. New listings, there were around 17,000 new listings, which is pretty much flat year over year. But interestingly, it's the 13th month in a row of being lower than previous year. So we are seeing less new supply comes in. Inventory, at the end of March, total inventory stood at about 44,000 units, down 5.2% year over year, and also down from the previous month. So supply is definitely tightening right now. This mix of rising demand and limited supply is something we will need to keep an eye on. The next one, we will talk about pre-owned condominiums, the greater area. So the contract price per square meter, the average price of a closed deal was about $5,300. That's up 4.1% from last year. It's actually been rising for 59 straight months. Pretty wide, right? And next one is the new listing price per square meter. New listings were priced at about 6,014 per square meter, a huge 22% jump from last year. Inventory price per square meter. The average price of all listed properties was about 6,000 per square meter, up about 17.7% year over year. That's 8 straight months of increases. Sellers are clearly confident. So overall, prices are still climbing across the board, especially for new listings. And we're gonna talk about the regional place area. Let's break in. So about Tokyo 23 world, still the hottest area. The average price here was about 8,000 per square meter, up 11.2% year over year. Demand remains super strong here. The next one is Kanagawa, Yokohama, and Kawasaki City. The average price was about 4,100 per square meter, down 4.3%. That's the second month of decline. Other Kanagawa area, even more of a dip, down 9.2% to about 2,600 per square meter. And Saitama price dropped 4.8% to about 2,800 per square meter. Chiba is down 7.5% to about 2,500 per square meter. So, while Tokyo's 23 world are still rising fast, the surrounding regions are showing a bit of a cool down. And the final one, we will recommend one property here. This apartment is one bedroom and built 1983 January, and from the Tamaki station, only 10-minute walk. And this is, you can see some pictures. It's pretty renovated. So the price is about 300,000 US dollars. The final one is we will sum up. So today's the latest Tokyo's property information. So transactions are growing and prices are still rising, but supply is tight and some suburban areas are cooling down. If you are thinking about buying or selling, it's super important to look at this trend, especially by area, and think long term. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you find this helpful. And also, always, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us anytime. Thank you for watching. See you next round.